I've seen it in a pre-workout, you've seen it in a pre-workout. Let's say together, what is glutamine? So glutamine is one of the 20 amino acids that make up all proteins, and it is conditionally essential, meaning most of the time our bodies produce glutamine. However, sometimes it may get depleted and then you can start to supplement. Basically, the main thing that glutamine promotes is increased immune system. So glutamine will most of the time be used during traumatic conditions like illness, injury, or surgery. However, within the bodybuilding world, it is also proposed that it decreases recovery time, thus increasing performance. But when we get to the studies, it's a little different. So now looking at how glutamine actually works, there's three main systems that are proposed. First of all, it decreases inflammation through markers like IL-6 and TNF-A. The second pathway that it mostly works through is that it is preferred as a source of fuel for enterocytes as well as lymphocytes, and these are very, very important cells of the immune system. So basically, when your immune cells are fighting some form of illness, lymphocytes will get depleted, thus glutamine will work on making more lymphocytes. And the third mechanism, which is not fully confirmed, but it is suggested, is that glutamine reduces blood ammonia accumulations during exercise. So when you exercise, ammonia builds up in your body. Ammonia is known as fatigue. So glutamine may reduce that ammonia. Now moving on to the dosing, the most efficacious dose that is found within the studies is 70 to 100 milligrams per kilogram. So if you're the average 70 kilogram person, that is about 7 grams per day of glutamine. However, glutamine is not dangerous, so you can go as high as 30 or 60 grams every single day. So now looking at the studies, there are two studies right here that do show that glutamine supplementation did decrease blood ammonia. For example, in this study right here, 15 athletes ran. For the first hour, there was no change in ammonia levels. In the second hour, people who supplemented had lower blood ammonia levels. Then a 2001 study looking at the performance increasing effects of glutamine, especially in people doing resistance training in a gym. And it found basically that glutamine did not change muscle performance, body composition, or muscle protein degradation. And lastly, a 2024 study here on burn patients who supplemented with glutamine found that it was beneficial. So it basically seems like glutamine may be a good idea to supplement if you're in traumatic conditions like a burn injury, like illness, like injury or surgery. This is where you could be using. However, the performance increasing effects are close to none. So I would have to say this is probably the first ingredient that I will put into F tier and should probably not be used to specifically increase performance. Seems to be great for traumatic conditions like illness, injury, or surgery, possibly decrease ammonia levels in endurance athletes, and that is about it. If you want to know more about pre-workouts or pre-workout ingredients, go down in the description, join my Discord through the link, ask me any questions, I will answer. Thank you for watching.